On my real first day at medical school, 12 years ago, and then a few years after, 10 years ago, the first day I had at medical school, I woke up not with the chill and the freezing, shivering cold of the man who told me I was a piece of shit and needed to get off Earth yesterday in silence. But I was the chaplain sitting with the boy named Noah who had autism. At the psychiatric hospital they're building for the behavioral research they're doing for observing those with those disorders we can't solve mathematically and with language in silence. And when the sun rose in the morning and Noah and I went outside, Noah's mom said, "Get in the S card." With the F other language she used with her fist, she pointed at his head and brain in silence. He had rode his bike all the way from Tacoma to reach our Christian home we had for children in Seattle who were homeless. And after I was done with Noah in the emergency room psychiatric care unit with the doctor who stared and listened for 24 hours in silence at both of us, shivering cold in the bright, heavy light and silence, I cried for as many hours as were on the clock in the chapel we had at New Horizons in Belltown. Curled up on a dirty couch, hungry and afraid. And then a few hours later, a few years later, Noah came back. And he was homeless again in silence. I walked up the stairs from the chapel. I took my French press everybody made fun of me for because I drank so much coffee the caffeine came out of my eyes in silence. I opened the door to the walk-in center. And I said to everyone else who walked in those doors to eat fat and to get pretty. All of those doctors who were in the duality in silence, I finally knew how to teach in silence.